Hi, my name is Parish. I'm the Director of Immigration at Dallas Baptist University. In our last video, we talked about scheduling and attending your visa appointment and then traveling to the US. Now, I'd like to talk about the rules and regulations once you've arrived in the US, the regulations that you'll have to follow. The most important regulation for an F1 student to follow is the requirement to enroll in a full course load of classes. One class in the United States is usually 3 credit hours worth of work. If you're an undergraduate student, you must enroll in at least 12 credits total. And of those 12 credits, at least 9 must be in-person classes. In other words, one of those classes, or 3 credits, are allowed to be online classes, but the rest you must sit in class in person and attend the class in person. If you're a graduate student, then you must enroll in at least 9 credits total, and at least 6 of them have to be in-person classes. There are other rules and regulations that you'll have to follow, but that's the most important. If you fail to follow the regulations, the DSO may have to terminate your I-20. Termination means ending your I-20, and there are bad reasons that an I-20 might get terminated. For instance, if you don't enroll in enough classes, then your I-20 will be terminated. If you do not enroll in enough in-person classes, if you do not attend your classes, or if you work without permission, your I-20 will get terminated. And these are all bad reasons for your I-20 to get terminated, and the worst of them is if you work in the US without permission. But you should also know that there are also good reasons to terminate an I-20, such as changing your visa status. So once you've attended classes and you've enrolled and you've worked through your program, the last step would be for you to graduate. Now, after you graduate, the government does give you several options. First of all, they give you a 60-day grace period during which you are allowed to decide what you want to do next. And during that 60-day grace period, here are 3 options that they give you. Number 1, return to your home country and share what you have learned. Number 2, you can apply for OPT. OPT stands for Optional Practical Training, and it's basically 1 year that the government gives you to remain inside the US and practice what you have learned. You may have heard of the STEM extension. If you are in a STEM degree, then you are given an additional 2 years for a total of 3 to remain inside the US and practice what you have learned. And then your third option is to start a new program of study. Maybe you finished your bachelor's degree and now you'd like to start working on a master's degree. And that's something that the DSOs can help you with. So those are your options after you graduate, after you've completed your degree. That completes our series of how the F1 visa works.